Good morning students, welcome you back again. Hope you all are safe. Right, so with the picture that has been shown in your screen, you might have guessed that today's lecture is on math work, right? In social science, math work is very important. You know, it carries 5 marks, and just pointing a state, you get 5 marks in your pocket. Am I right? Okay. And you people are doing math from grade 6 onwards. Till now, you might be familiar with the states where they are being located. You know, students, before studying the map, I would like to give you an example why we need map, right? Why? What is the, you know, what is the fun to have this map work to be done? You know, we live in a house, everybody live in a house, and outside our house, we see the boundaries or the fences. Boundaries we see with the help of bricks and all. Why it is there? It helps us to separate our area with the area of our neighbors, right? So like this only, in the map on the earth we have so many countries, and in India we have so many states. To divide the states from one to the other, we see a lot of boundaries after every state, so that these boundaries, the particular state has to take care of that area. Clear? So now, beta, you see the map, you see the globe. You see the globe and map. What is the difference between globe and map? There is one major difference which I'll tell you today. That is, on the globe, we can't measure the distance from one state to other or from one country to another. But on the map, with the help of scale, we can easily find out the distance from one place to another. Clear? Now, one thing more, you have done map. You know, maps are of 3 types: political, physical and thematic. Political map we have seen, we have done physical map, and you're not aware of thematic map. Thematic map is for the higher studies. It is not meant for us, because you know, it tells us about the weather condition of a particular state. Now if we talk about the political map, the map where we see the boundaries is called the political map, as it divides states from the other states. You see the boundaries, no? And in physical map, if I talk about the physical map, if I talk about rivers, mountains, deserts of a country, or the different features of the earth, that we'll not find it out on the political map. That all features we will find on the physical map. Now you find out the clear difference between both the physical and the political map. Okay, so now we have done the chapter natural vegetation and wildlife. In natural vegetation and wildlife, we'll do the national parks. Beta, don't get confused in this ki I will give you in the written format what you have to mention. Just listen to me. After that, at last of the video, you will see all the states and the national parks, bird sanctuaries, wildlife sanctuaries, which I am telling you verbally will be in the written format. Clear? So listen now. First is the national parks. Where are the national parks? The important national parks which will come in our exams. Okay, that is Corbett. Where you see Corbett? Corbett we see in Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand is where it is after Himachal Pradesh. See, on the top beta we have south. We'll start from south, Jammu and Kashmir. Sorry, north, we'll start from Jammu and Kashmir, and till Tamil Nadu, south we'll talk about. And we'll talk about the west, we see the Rajasthan, and the east side we see Bihar, and all 7 sisters on the side, right? Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim. These are the 7 sisters states. Okay, they are together. Now first we'll talk about the national parks. The first national park is in that is Corbett, that is in Uttarakhand. And where is Uttarakhand? Below Himachal Pradesh we see Uttarakhand. Clear? Now that is now students, the second is Kaziranga. Where is Kaziranga National Park? That is in Assam. And where is the Assam? Assam is in the right side, you see the 7 sisters. So in the center is the Assam. Third is Ranthambore. Where is Ranthambore? Ranthambore is in Rajasthan. Students, to let you know clear, Rajasthan is the biggest area in India. If you talk about the area, Rajasthan is having the biggest area. On the map also you see the boundary which is having the largest area is Rajasthan. And the next is Shivpuri. Where is Shivpuri? Shivpuri is in Madhya Pradesh. And you see where is Madhya Pradesh? Madhya Pradesh is in the center of the map. You know Madhya Pradesh, that is why it is named as Madhya. Madhya means in Hindi we see na Madhya. Madhya is half. So that is Madhya Pradesh, and it is also known as the city of heart. Next is Kanaha. That is also in Madhya Pradesh. Simlipal, that is in Orissa. Okay, where is Simlipal? That is in Orissa. After that is Manas. Manas is again in Assam. Okay. Now that were all the national parks. We have 7 national parks for our exams. And now we have 2 bird sanctuaries. That is Bharatpur. Where is Bharatpur? Again it is in Rajasthan. I told you Rajasthan is the biggest area. You see the border which is having the biggest area on the map is Rajasthan. Ranganthi, that is in Karnataka. Now where is Karnataka? You see Rajasthan. Then we have Madhya Pradesh in center. Under Madhya Pradesh, what we have? We have, Madhya Pradesh. After that, we have Maharashtra. After Maharashtra, we have Karnataka. Okay. Now, wildlife sanctuaries, if we talk about Sariska, that is in Rajasthan, again Rajasthan. Mudmalai, that is in Tamil Nadu. I told you when we start on the map work, we start from the top, that is north, Jammu Kashmir, until south, that is Tamil Nadu. So Tamil Nadu, it is there. Rajaji, that is in Uttarakhand. Where is Uttarakhand? Himachal is there. Near Himachal is Uttarakhand. It is also a hilly place, you know. Then the Chingam, that is in Jammu and Kashmir. Where is Jammu and Kashmir? It is on the top. Jammu and Kashmir in the north. Students, now I am giving you the written also of the same, and then you do it very properly. Okay, and just learn it, and to become easy, map work easy for you, I'll suggest you one thing. Every day take 5 states from the top, from the north, right? Cover it 5 states, and it will within a week it will become quite easy for you. Okay, thank you students. And after that you just see the PPT I've been sending you for the this national parks, bird sanctuaries and wildlife. Right, then paste it in your notebooks. Thank you and have a nice day.